When I think of the Maserati, it's usually the Tipo birdcage. We had one for a while that I'd sit in and make those vrooming sounds that kids normally do. Well, that leaves an impression on you. So to see the rise of the Trident in the modern era takes on a special meaning for me. Today, two examples that I actually think I could live with. I'm Michelle Rahal with the Drive Channel and thedrivechannel.com. If you love cars, then you love racing. Get everything you need from our opinion editorial sites at www.motorsportsunplugged.com. There isn't a damn thing wrong with the Maserati Grand Turismo Coupe S. Really, when you have a car as refined and beautiful as this with a Ferrari-based engine, you can't get much cooler, unless you're a German tuner. The Germans can't leave things alone. They've become the supercar tuners of the world. They really seem to love the Italian cars, and why not? The style's there, the sexy lines, the emotion they evoke. But they still think they can make them better, and they do. Two cases in point. The Anderson Maserati Grand Turismo S Superior Black Edition. You say that fast 3 times. This is a beautiful car. You could just sit and look at this one and be content. Well, not really. You have to drive it. All the cosmetic beauty aside, they've lightened this car with carbon fiber hoods, trunk decks, mirrors, you name it. The interior is drop-dead gorgeous. It's just shy of looking a little Flavio Briatore-like. That's not necessarily a bad thing. The Anderson Maseratis tuned the engine just enough via remapping the ECU, giving it a horsepower increase from 440 to 492. Well, in the real world, that's about all the drivers can handle. If you can get the most out of that horsepower range, you are way above average. It's been lowered and it sports 21-inch wheels. Now that's an odd size to me, but they've somehow added carbon fiber in the rims for that as well. I give it a complete thumbs up on this car. The second yodeling tuner is DMC. Their version of the Italian GT is called the Maserati Sovrano. Now this is a classic case where I wish these two tuners would have an affair and give birth to a cross between the two. This car has the power and handling upgrades that if they were applied to the Anderson version would probably have anybody dragging their bottom teeth on a sidewalk to own one. The DMC has a power upgrade that goes beyond an ECU tune. Through a Swiss engine partner, they've added a supercharger, kicking this one up from 440 to 590 horsepower. I'm liking it. They've also had the nerve to invest in forged rims that are colored to the customer's desire. The suspension's been tuned at all 4 corners, lowering the car and thus its center of gravity, and that is a good thing. It handles better. Unlike the Anderson version, this one's got a massive diffuser at the rear. That alone is probably over 15 grand. The interior isn't as wild as the Anderson, but it's more race car-like. Aluminum-style pedals as well as carbon fiber everywhere. Bottom line is I love Maserati and I love these two examples. Maybe before my age begins to dictate that I've got to cruise around a grocery store in a motor scooter, I'll be able to afford one of these. I hope you can do it now. For the Drive Channel and thedrivechannel.com, I'm Michelle Rahal, and I will see you next time.